I'm about to save another marriage with this broccoli and cheese and sausage dip. Hell yeah. Let's get started on this one here. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to brown some breakfast sausage, okay? 2 pounds of breakfast sausage. This one is a hot one that I bought from the stove. And then this one is homemade. This is my homemade breakfast sausage. So I'm going to use this, which is it's a mild breakfast sausage, and then we're going to use one hot. You could use 2 hots or 2 milds, whatever you want to do. We're just going to start browning this sausage up. Breakfast sausage. I've never used homemade sausage in it before, so this ought to be interesting. We'll just see how it comes out. Oh, my homemade sausage looks so much prettier than the store-bought. Anyway, you want to get all your sausage in there. 2 pounds, okay? Now, you can half this recipe if you want. I probably should too. But I love this stuff so much, I might just eat it all. But this is a great dip for any party. It's good for the holidays. Whatever, girl. But whatever I don't finish eating, I'll just freeze it and pop it back out, because the holidays are right around the corner. So that way I'll already have it made and won't have to mess with it when I'm cooking other holiday food. Okay? So we're just going to brown this real good. Make sure it's done. And then after it's done, we're going to drain the grease off of it, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, once we got our sausage browned, we're going to put 2 10.5-ounce cans of cream of mushroom soup in there. This sausage was actually very lean. There really ain't no grease in there. There's barely any grease, so it's not even worth my time to try to drain it. And it'll probably add some flavor, so I'm just going to leave it in there, girl. Okay, so we want to put 2 cans cream of mushroom soup in here. I bought the cheap stuff because I'm po. If you want to spend more and get Campbell's because you're, balling out of control, that's up to you. But I live on the mobile home side of the tracks. That's where all the hot men live. Anyway, well, the easy ones. Okay, let's put the other one in here. One more can. Condensed cream of mushroom. Okay, put that right on your sausage in the pan. Now I got it on low. We're just gonna cook it on low, and then I'm gonna add 1 can of milk. Okay, and I use whole milk. If you're putting low-fat milk in this with all this sausage and mushroom soup, then you're kind of crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna put 1 can of milk in there, and then we're gonna stir this on low or a medium low until it's all blendicated. Okay, we'll come back in just a minute when we get it all blenderized and heated and hot. Okay, this looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 more can of milk because that cheese, we're gonna melt this Velveeta. It's pretty thick, and I don't want the cheese dip to be too thick, so I'm gonna go ahead and add another can of the milk here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. That'll be better. I want this to be thinned out a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna cook this. This ought to be right. We're gonna cook this until it's hot and bubbly, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, now that we got it bubbling, I'm gonna move it to the side. I tasted it, and I really didn't think it tasted good enough. So it's probably because I used that cheap ass soup. So I'll get Campbell's next time. So I'm gonna move that over there. So I had it. I think it was a cheap soup. Okay, so you're gonna use 32 ounce, 2 pound box of Velveeta cheese, and you're gonna cube it up and throw it in a pot. Okay. Use the whole thing. If you're gonna make all of this, if not, just make half. But so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put. I got some broccoli here. I'm using fresh broccoli that I steamed. You can use frozen broccoli. It's up to you. But you just want some chopped broccoli in there. This is two small heads of broccoli that I steamed and just chopped kind of roughly. So we're going to throw our broccoli on top of our cheese. Okay. And then I'm going to attempt to pour this hot soup mixture in there without burning myself. And turn it down on low. I got my oven or my stove on low. I probably should have used not an iron skillet because it's very heavy. So if you're old and crippled like me, keep that in mind. Might want to use a lighter skillet. Anyway, we're just going to pour that hot, soupy sausage mixture with our 2 cans of milk. We're just going to pour it right on top. Reason I'm doing it like this is that soup is going to go down in there and heat that broccoli back up, start melting that cheese from the top while the stove's melting it from the bottom. So you're hitting it from both ends, girl, which is always better. Okay, so then we're just going to put a lid on it and just cook it on low and just keep checking it and just stirring it until it's all mixed up. And then once it's melted and mixed, we're going to give it a taste, see where we're at. All right, so let's see what we got. There it is. I put some in a bowl. Looks really good. You see it. In the video, I said that the soup didn't taste right, but I didn't tell you what I did. I hit it with just a little fajita seasoning on top of that meat and soup mixture, and it came out perfect. Just a little bit. Gave it some more taste. That cheaper soup just didn't have any flavor. So use Campbell's. And if you use frozen broccoli, make sure you thaw it first and squeeze the water out of it before you throw it into your cheese dip. Okay? So let's see what we got. Got a lot of sausage. A lot of broccoli on there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what it tastes like. You gotta make this one. Holidays are coming, girl. This is awesome. And it's healthy because it's got broccoli in it. Girl, I can just eat this with a spoon like soup. It's that good. Wonderful. Y'all like and subscribe and hit that dinner bell. I'm going to do a mukbang maybe on my other channel. I might eat some of this. Check that out too. Big Gay Steve. Just Big Gay Steve. Not cooking with Big Gay Steve. Anyway, I love you. Keep it kids. Other side. All right. Do this one. You will. We saved another marriage here. Your marriage is in peril. Make this, like I said before, just make a big old pot of this. Your husband comes home. Take him a big old bowl of this with some chips and a big old cold beer. Hand it to him. Turn around and walk away. Don't peek around the corner later and say, "Did you like it?" And I was like, just leave and let him just sit there in awe. And trust me, girl, he'll handle his business later. It'll be worth it. All right, I love you. We'll see you on the next video, girl. Bye.